Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. It's me, Teacher Kent, and starting today, I will be the one who will make your videos for health. So, today we are going to talk about the parts of our body. Are you excited to know what are the parts of our body? Good. Let's start. Let me just share my simple screen with all of you. There you go. Today we're gonna talk about a parts of our body. More specifically, or to be precise, we're gonna talk about the internal organs. Are you ready? Let's start, shall we? Internal organs. Today we're gonna talk about four. Just four internal organs. We're gonna talk about our brain, our heart, our lungs, and our stomach. Are you ready? Let's start. Okay, so I am going to show you some pictures of our internal organs. Internal organs are the organs that are found inside our body. It's not like the eyes and the ears that you can see because it's outside of our body. The internal organs are inside us, so we cannot see them, but they are still there. We just don't see them. Do you understand? Good. So I am going to show you the first internal organ. What organ do you think is this? What organ do you think this is? This is our brains, okay? This is our brains. If you already know, good job. Let's go to the next one, shall we? The next internal organ is this. What is this? This is our heart. Okay? This is our heart. Do you know that this is our heart? Good. Let's go to the next one. What internal organ is this one? What internal organ is this one? Do you guys know? This is our lungs. This is our lungs. Did you already know that this was our lungs? If you did, good job. Let's go to the next one. What internal organ is this one? This cute little smiley face. What internal organ is this one? This is our stomach. This is our stomach. Did you already know that this is our stomach? If you did, good job. Now, it's not enough that we know what they look like. We should know also what do they do for our body. Let us start with the brain. How do you spell brain, class? It's B R A I N. Again, how do you spell brain? It's B R A I N. That is how you spell brain. So, what does the brain do? There are actually three parts of our brain. We have the forebrain. We have the forebrain. We also have the midbrain. Midbrain. And we have the hind brain. Again, we got the hind brain. Don't worry. We will talk about what they do to our bodies. Now, first part of our brain is the forebrain. The forebrain, it controls this. It controls our movement. When we want to walk or to run, our forebrain will tell our body what to do. Next, it processes information from sense organs. What does this mean? It means that when you try to touch something that is hot, you get hurt. You sense that you touch something hot. So your forebrain will tell your body, oh no, it's hot. Don't touch it. It hurts. That is the function of the forebrain. It also controls thinking, reasoning, speech, and memory. It controls how we speak, how we think, and our memories. That is what the forebrain does. Now, how do you spell forebrain? Forebrain is spelled as F O R E B R A I N. Forebrain. Again, it is spelled as F O R E B R A I N. For brain. That's right. Let's go to the next part of the brain, shall we? We are talking about the midbrain. Midbrain. So, what does the midbrain do? Well, it connects the hindbrain and the forebrain, or it brings them together. Okay? The midbrain connects the hindbrain and the forebrain and bring them together. So, how do you spell midbrain? How do you spell midbrain, class? It's M I D B R A I N. Again, midbrain. M I D B R A I N. That is how you spell midbrain. Did you understand? Let's continue to the next part of the brain. The next part is the hind brain. Again, the next part is the hind brain. It controls our body movement and our body's balance. What is our body's balance? It's when you run and you suddenly stop. Sometimes you fall down and sometimes you do not. When you do not fall down, that is called balance. You balance your body. Aside from that, the hindbrain also controls digestion, breathing, blinking, and coughing. You know what is digestion? Digestion is when you take a bite and eat something. That is digestion. And what is breathing? Breathing is when you do this. You take in the air because as humans, we need oxygen. Okay? What about blinking and coughing? Blinking is when your eyes close open by themselves. And coughing is when we we cough. That is controlled by hind brain. Okay. What are the parts of the brain again? There are three. Three parts of the brain. We got the forebrain. We have forebrain. How do you spell forebrain? It's F O R E B R A I N. Forebrain. Number two, the second part of the body is the midbrain. Okay? The second part of the body is midbrain. How do you spell midbrain? It's MIDBRAN. Midbrain. And finally, the last part of our brain is the hind brain. Hind brain. How do you spell hind brain? It's HINDBRAN. Hind brain. Okay. Do you get all of that? I hope you did, but don't worry. Let's watch a video, shall we? Let me just click this one. And I'm going to stop sharing and I'm going to share again.
Let's
Okay.
click here to make
Let's
your
watch the human brain.
Amazing part of your body, and you're gonna understand it after watching this video. I know, we're gonna jump right in. It's gonna be so cool. So what is a brain? I mean, here in this drawing, it almost looks like it's like bubble gum. What is a brain?
Oh, this person said, what is a brain? In this drawing, it looks like bubble gum. So is bubble gum a brain? Of course not. Bubble gum is different from a brain.
Well, the brain is an organ of the body. Isn't that interesting? It's an organ of the body. Alright, so what is an organ? We have to know that to know what a brain is. If the brain is an organ of the body, what is an organ?
Oh, that is a good question. The brain is an organ of the body. Organs are things in the body that do specific jobs for your body, or it does things to your body so that you can live.
It's interesting. An organ is a special group of tissues that do specific jobs for your body. Like your heart. Your heart
Yes, like your heart. An example of the organ is a heart.
is a special group of tissues that does a specific job for your body. An eyeball is an organ too. It's a
Oh, our eyes are also considered as organs because they let us see.
special group of tissues that does a specific job for your body. And how about a kidney? A kidney is an organ that's a special group of tissues that does a specific job for your body.
A kidney is also a specific organ. But we're not talking about the kidneys. We're talking about the brain. So,
A special group of tissues. And
our brain is also a special group of tissues. And our brain helps us control our body.
tasks that the brain has to do. But what does the brain do? What is it that the brain does?
Oh, what is it that the brain does? What do you think, class?
Well, this might sound crazy. Okay, I hope you're sitting down. This might sound a little crazy. The brain controls most of the activities of the body.
That's it, class. The brain controls almost all of the things that is happening in your body. And that's what you should remember. You should always take care of your body. When you take care of your body, you also take care of your brain. So, how do you take care of your brain? You need to eat healthy foods, and you also need to sleep early. You need to have enough rest so that your brain can also rest. I hope you enjoyed our topic for today. I will see you again next week for our next video. This is me, Teacher Kent. Goodbye.